Raid capture the flag is going to be the next map coming up. And as you can see the rules on the right hand side, if you are not familiar with competitive Call of Duty, there is no flag limit, 2 5-minute rounds with teams swapping sides at the end of the 5 minutes. If the score is tied after both rounds, team will play stopwatch. Pricey, I hate to do this to you.
I know what you were going to do then, I was waiting for it. We're going to talk a little bit about stopwatch. Now stopwatch wasn't in Call of Duty for the rest of the capture the flags. It was actually brought in through competitive gameplay. So if you do play capture the flag nowadays and you aren't a competitive player, you have us to thank for it. Stopwatch basically boils down to fastest flag first.
Yeah, it's very simple when you play, but it's so hard to explain.
We've always come up with this problem. I always thought we should have a little graphic to explain it, but basically the teams will restart the match for 10 minutes. Then they will jump in, and whoever gets the first flag, the timer will stop, they will swap sides, and a team without a flag has that remaining, well, the time left to actually capture a flag. It sounds really complicated. I can promise you it isn't. You'll catch on incredibly quickly.
Yeah, it's essentially, it's about capture, whoever captures the flag the quickest, but at the same time the enemy, say you were to capture a flag in a minute, the enemy team then has a minute to capture the flag back, but then you can go and capture a flag as well, obviously, which will win you the game. So, of course, sometimes attack is the best form of defense, etc., etc., etc. So,
if you are just joining us, TCM Gaming versus Curse here at the Turtle Beach Spring Championships for Call of Duty. And it's currently 2-0 to TCM. TCM just looking like the dominant team at the moment to take down this Curse lineup.
Yeah, TCM just firing at all guns blazing at the moment, you know, coming out there. All players performing very, very well. I mean, standout guy there was Jake. Standout guy in the first map was Monksy. Rich pulling off some amazing sniper kills. Flux with a nice few kills on the S&D as well. So, you know, playing very, very well at the moment.
I will point out right now, this group's been really kind of weird. Prophecy at the moment winning none of their games. Yeah. I don't know how the Horizon score is. I'd love to find out. But Horizon actually beating TCM yesterday 3-1. Then lost to Curse.
Yeah, now TCM are beating Curse.
Now TCM are beating Curse. Curse beat Prophecy.
The group is just completely thrown up
Everyone's
in the air.
just, like I said, it's kind of a rock, paper, scissors thing. People are just beating people everywhere. So I'm sure we'll find out eventually what the actual scores are in the thing. Actually, we do have a caster here with us. If he knows the Horizon score, that would be really helpful. And he has no idea.
What a surprise. God's sake, Rel. Get Rel out of Esports.
I wouldn't even mind, but it's his brother. But looks like we are just waiting for them to start. But it looks like they're all in, and the game is going to start here. Here we go. Raid, capture the flag. Can TCM 3-0 Curse, or are Curse on the start of a comeback?
I would say this is going to be a 3-0 for me. I can't see
think it is.
Else.
I think TCM are too good at capture the flag, and Curse, I don't think it's their strongest game type.
No, we will go on board with Curse straight away, though. Let's go on board with Bissell using that MSMC. And again, once again, the war machine in tow. So I'd like to see that used at some point, because I can only imagine a grenade launcher on competitive Call of Duty being a lot of fun to watch.
Yeah, I certainly would be. I do want to see it as well. So Bizzle, he's going to be the one we're currently on board with as he runs down this side now. Looks like he's going to get up, picks up one. Is there someone in that window as well? Grenade has been dropped. He's going to take up the second kill. No, someone backing off, getting shots from mid. Eventually gets taken down. And it does look like Curse are actually being quite aggressive to begin with.
Yeah, Mac pick number 2 piece in the middle of the map. We'll stay on board with Bissell, though, one of the most attacking players for Curse. And a better start for Curse here. They haven't really had the good starts that they need at this moment in time. Pretty even, well, exactly even on kills, apart from when Vapes just takes out Rich down the left-hand side there with that MSMC. Oh, nice kill by Bissell, taking out Flux. Jake is there as well, though. Munksy's taking out Bissell at the back of the spawn, behind the Lamborghinis. Not much you can do when Munksy's back there with that M8.
Yeah, not really. Munksy actually playing a sort of sweeper role, holding him off. Rich and Jake both getting kills, though. So now they're going to push up. You can see Biddle trying to go back and defend, making sure that nobody's going to be there. Vapes looks like he's engaging. There's someone in there. Oh, that's his own teammate. He almost took him down.
Yeah, that distracted Mac actually, and then gets taken out by Rich Black, cleans that up there, avenging his teammate. Still on board with Bissell, getting taken out by Jake. Jump on board with somebody else. Vapes probably been the standout player for Curse so far.
Yeah, Vapes is certainly on form this weekend, and he's trying to bring it back for his teammates. Played so great on the Search and Destroy. However, TCM now going to push. You can see Rich there running up, and it looks like they're trying to get in a position to take it. Unfortunately, taken down by Bizzle. And it looks like at the moment, neither team really able to gain a decisive advantage enough to pull this flag.
Still on board with Vapes. See what you can do here, taking out Jake. They're pushed back a little bit, Curse. If we have a look at the mini-map, we can see TCM are pushing right in there. Bissell cleaning up on Rich, though, and TCM not doing much down the right-hand side. We do actually have one of the TCM members get taken out by Mac. Let's see what Curse can do to push out now. 3 minutes and 10 seconds left on the clock.
Yeah, you know, it does look like TCM are just pinning Curse in, and the problem with that is, we spoke about it before, although defence is great, eventually you'll crack. If you don't try and get some map control, eventually you're going to break, no matter how good you are, and you're going to give that flag away. Nobody can hold for 3 minutes, because eventually they'll just get there and they only have to get the flag away, and suddenly you have to run the entire map to get it back.
Yeah, indeed. I mean, they really do need to push out, because attack is the best form of defense. On ball with Vape still at this moment in time. Let's see what we can do. Mark taking out Jake, though, with the headshot. With that M8 pushing up now a little bit, and Vapes is going to make that kill. Flux taking out Mac down the left-hand side, though. Vapes needs to stay alive and needs support from his teammates.
So it doesn't look like he's now trying to push. He's trying to get in a position to support Bizzle as he goes for that. Bizzle takes the kill. This is important now. If they can get one more, he's going to be able to take this as Flux is there in a good position. Vape's trying to clean this up, but there we go. Monksy's right behind him, clearing him up as well.
Monksy on a 6 kill streak. Monksy on a 6 kill streak there, sitting in the back of his spawn. I'd imagine you push out, try and get... Actually, let's just flick over to him, see what sort of score streak he has going on. Yeah, very close to his Hellstorm missile. Go back on board with Mac, though, at the back of the spawn here, defending for Curse. I think he has Black and Tour, Rich and Fox doing work as well, so TCM counter-attacking very, very well. Let's see what they can do to grab a flag here. Mac's going to be at the back of the flag. Nothing's going to do with TCM. Jump in front of him like that, though. Black cleaning up there with the 2-piece. That's very important there. By Black picking up a 3 as well.
He had to make that. Great play there from Black. He needed to go huge, and he did, and he actually just stopped TCM pulling any sort of flag pressure there. And it looks like he's Monksy got any of his score streaks. I did want to check on that just to make sure he is still alive. I think that's his first couple down. There you go. Lightning Strike and Hellstorm. That'll be when they use them. Depends if he's going to use them offensively or defensively.
Last man alive,
does he use them to try and break that sort of stranglehold Curse has got over their own flag? Or does he wait? Does he go, you know what, we might need these to clutch?
Yeah, I think they probably wait. At the moment in time, they are pushing them in, so I could see a flag coming in for TCM at some point, possibly in the next minute and 15 seconds. I think get a nice push and nice kill, though, by Matt Look cleaning up on Jake. Black at the back of the spawn there. Flux pushing down this left-hand side as well, so Black really needs to make this kill. He has help from his team, though, so I can't imagine TCM are going to push through this now. Sorry. Still on ball with Black.
Curse just not able to get out, really. TCM are piling this pressure on time and time again. And like I said, if Black hadn't have actually gone clutch a minute ago, that flag would have definitely been away. And it just looks like they're now holding back a lot more still. Black still at the back of his flag. I believe Mac is with him. They just refuse to move up. Monksy's still on a huge streak as Rich actually picks up a kill. This could be the last chance for TCM to take something. Monksy actually running away there, choosing not to engage. I think he wants a stealth chopper.
Yeah, very smart play by Monksy there. Ran out of bullets and just ran to the back of his spawn. He didn't want to risk anything, so he's just going to sit back. The flag is actually being pulled. Let's actually jump back on board with Curse. I'll be interested to see what Munksy's actually going to do from that position, though.
I think he's going to wait.
Yeah, I think
he's got a knife out and he's holding by that door because he knows that's all he can do.
Yeah, he's just sitting back there, as you can see. I mean, I think we are actually seeing any weapons being changed. I'm not 100% sure. Staying on board with Black, though. See what he's going to do in these final 10 seconds. Picking up a 2-piece in the middle of the map. Munksy's just going to stay alive for this half, I'd imagine. That's exactly what he's going to do.
He's waiting. If someone comes to there, he's going to try and stab them. But other than that, Monksy all defensive there for the last 30 seconds. A big risk to take it in some respects, because if Curse had pushed, they could have actually been taken down in a ridiculous thing. The Monksy wouldn't have been able to do anything, so he took the risk. He's held on to his score streaks, and he's got a good chance now to get stealth chopper, and that's really going to put TCM in a great position, as they should have really had a flag away there. Do you think Curse are going to be more aggressive this second half, because TCM, they ran the tempo of that game?
Yeah, I think what we're going to see is TCM pretty much go all out now. You know, they have the score streaks enabled. Let's actually jump on board and see what he's going to do with that. Does he actually have his weapon until... Yes, he's going to use an AN94. I think we'll probably switch away from him because he is holding that for his score streaks just a little bit. So we're going on board with Rich in the centre of the map. Jake picking up the first kill on Abyssal, though, through the centre. Staying on board with Rich with this AN94 too. I think that is actually EMPs in hand. Flux taking out Vape, stands right inside. That grenade is going to actually take out Rich. Unfortunately, decided not to run away from it.
Rolling grenade of doom. And there you go, Black actually picking up a 2-piece, shutting down TCM for a minute. Curse, look how defensive they are on that mini-map.
Yeah, sitting back for very much so. Mugsy sitting back for his team. Obviously, Nelly had his score streak, so a couple of kills for him will really prove to be beneficial towards TCM. On board with Flux at the moment, just taking out Black, staying alive at this moment. Time shots being fired between the two players. Nice little gun battle going on here. Should take him out, though. Bissell's managed to stay alive somehow.
Flux kind of in a bad position now. They know where he is, and he's kind of been here for a while. Rich actually backing him up. They're going to try and clear forward. TCM streaming forward once again, trying to get in and trying to get this flag away. Rich picking up the kill. Vape's taking down Rich. Flux, I'm surprised to see him not push up more now. There we go. King Jake actually picking up a kill himself. This is the opportunity to pull. Yeah,
very big opportunity there. I wish they spotted somebody in the centre there. Jake's going to take out Bissell as well. Oh, Flux needing to make that kill. That's actually one amongst who's actually pushed him very far up now. He really needs to make this kill. There's one. He needs help from his team. Vapes is there as well. Is Monk's going to take him out? Yes, he is. Very close to his stealth chopper. Once again, very much pushed into the enemy spawn, though. I think he should make this. Oh, very important kill. That's absolutely. I don't think Black can realise the importance of that kill. Monksy was on a silly little streak there. Stealth chopper incoming. If he'd managed to get that, so you know, very, very important by Black to make that kill there.
Like we said the other day, the stealth chopper, although not as reliable for capturing or defending flags as the other two, the lightning strike and the hellstorm, it basically equates to having an extra gun on the map that you can't hide from unless you go inside. It shuts down parts of the map you can't go. You've got to be very well aware of it, or you've got to take your time out and take it down.
Yeah, it's very much a powerful weapon to have in your arsenal. But let's actually have a look at the minimap to see Cursor very much pushed in, apart from one player who gets actually shut down. TCM 3 men down momentarily, one guy at the back. There's 4 down now. Rich is going to pull this flag away. Here comes the Hellstorm missile as well. He's probably going to get 2 or 3 kills down that right-hand side. That's going to be Monksy taking out 2 of the members, and you know, I don't think there's anybody going to be able to stop that. Rich is going to put that flag in. Yeah.
Rich running the flag, something you don't see him do that often, but he was just in a position at the right time. Monksy called in the Hellstorm at the right time. Great communication between the members of TCM there to actually just shut down and get that away completely. And I don't even think TCM are relenting. I think they're going to go for another one.
Yeah, definitely. I think this is going to bring Curse out a little bit, so TCM going to be ready and waiting. Let's jump on board. Flux currently on a 5 kill streak inside the enemy spawn. That's going to be 6. Let's see what he can do with this. Nelly on a Hellstorm missile now gets taken out. Another important kill by Vips. Let's jump on board with the Rich once again. 4 kill streak himself, picking up his Hellstorm and his RCXD.
Look where Monksy is. Monksy just ran the flag. They're all pushing forward. This is the aggressive TCM of old that we used to see. Do you remember that team that used to just be so forward, so aggressive? Monksy and Rich actually further up than Flux and Jake most of this time.
Yeah, on board with Jake in a minute in the centre of the map. Very attacking, as said, using the M8. Oh, we have 3 players in front. Flux going to come in there with the flag, though, pulling that all the way through the centre. Is he actually going to get stopped? At this moment in time, it's not looking likely. There is one player at the back there. Very important kill going to come up with the flag, though. Grenade's going to come in. Is that going to take him out? Bissell could have shut that down.
I think he's going to get that in. Easy ball there. Easy.
Not going
and
to
it does look like TCM are doing it. And Curse have to go aggressive now. Like I said, they cannot soak up that pressure for that long. It doesn't happen, especially against top teams. Eventually they will break you. Eventually they'll winkle you out of your hiding spots and take it. And it's like Curse now on the aggressive. Can they hold this off? Monksy still have that lightning strike though. If he needs the clutch, he can. Let's
actually have a look at the scoreboard. 24 and 17 once again from Jay. Monksy 15 and 5. Great play by him just to stay alive, picking up a lot of kills as well. Black picking up a 2-piece in the centre though. And you know what? Even if Curse pulled this flag away, so many score streaks from TCM that, you know, you can't really see them pulling it any further than the map. So
Monksy is going off against Curse. He is having a great first game this morning. And look where Curse are. Pushed so far up, they're desperate to get away. They know they're in a bad position. The first one away there. Flux pulling it. Oh, Flux makes the kill. All of Curse drop as incoming Monksy score streak. Like we said he would. If he needed a clutch, he was going to use it. And he has done it in spectacular fashion.
Yeah, and that's going to close that out. That's definitely going to be 3-0 to TCM. Not what we expected this group. It's such a strange one to watch. I'm not sure what's going on Prophecy TCM. There's a big crowd around them though. Sorry, Prophecy against Horizon. So I'd imagine we will. Can we actually flick to that game, Ainsley, at all? Are we connected? Are we connected to all the other stations, or is it just? Unfortunately, we're just connected at the COD stage, so we can't join any other games at this moment in time. But we will try and get a score report for you. But that's going to be 3-0 at TCM. Very dominant performance.
They have changed since last week. Can you believe the difference a week can make to this team? Like I said, they looked at what went wrong last week. They knew hardpoint was their weakness. They changed that up. You saw Monksy, he plays more aggressive now. He's changed from using that M8 burst rifle and sitting back in an anchor. He pushes forward a bit more, uses an AN94 or he uses an SMG depending on what they need. And you know what, when he's playing as great as he has been, you can see just how brilliant that change has been.
Yeah, I mean,
every single game he's had a great game.
17 and 8. He did sit a little bit back on the siege, obviously trying to get his
Flux also streaks. 20 for 12.
Yeah,
Jake
I know.
Top fragging once again. This guy just likes slaying.
TCM across the board, very, very impressive. I think Jake and Monksy obviously the standout players. Rich Split had a very good SMD game with all those sniper kills as well, but once again Jake and Monksy the standout players for TCM. That was a very good game by TCM. Black and Co not.
They were too defensive. Quite simply, they were too
didn't
defensive.
Have a very good game, and as said in the first match, they need somebody like Bissell.
I think Curse rely on Bissell to be the aggressive player. If he's not having a good game, they cannot play to the best of their abilities. They literally sit too far back, and they just let TCM, like you saw there, for most of it, Curse were just sitting in their own spawn.
Yeah, I know.
And you can't win games like that.
Just too much there, and then TCM are going to come in and win 3-0. So that's that series going to be concluded, and the last pool game by TCM, who I think would that mean TCM 1-2-1. Curse of 1-2-1.
I think we have to go find out what the Horizon score is.
Yeah, Horizon, I think if they won it 3-0 would top the group, but I don't see that happening. I think
TCM have 1-2.
2-1-2.
Curse of 1-2.
2-1 to Horizon at this moment in time. So actually, I'm going to watch that game, Bryce. I'm going to walk over there.
I will walk over
if
there
you'd
with
like
you.
to join me, that's going to be the stream just for now. We'll have another game coming up for you in the actual bracket, though. So no more pool play on this stream for today. Oh, no. One more pool play game we will have. I'm being told by producer Ainsley. So we'll be back with you just in a moment.